Hello guys, so I'm going to make a Bitcoin analysis to see where it is likely to fall and then divert to start going upwards. As you can see, I've already put up this channel. It is a bearish channel because Bitcoin has been falling for the past few weeks, past few months. So if you come and draw a line here, so let me first mark my place. This is the point here I think Bitcoin will have to reach for it to start going up. Why so? Because of this rally here. This rally here, when this rally happened, Bitcoin started consolidating in this area. But then, if you're to draw a line, you put your line from that low up to that low. You can see that Bitcoin moved very fast. From this point here, it broke the resistance here and then went back down. The reason as to why it is showing some bullish momentum is because of this order block here. But this one here may not stand. It will have to go up to this one here, and that's up to $11,000. So at this point here, you don't want to buy Bitcoin because what is happening here is just a pullback, and you can see this wick here on the red candle. The wick on the red candle here has to be filled, so you expect Bitcoin to drop from 21k up to 11k. It may even reach up to 10k. So at this point, you don't want to buy Bitcoin. You have to just watch and see what happens. So with that being said, you see Bitcoin will come. This candle, I'm sure it will end bearish. It will be in red, then come and fall up to there. So let me put an arrow so that you guys can keep it in mind. So Bitcoin is likely to retrace up to, let's put this halfway. From there, it has to go back down to 11k. But as you see, there is a stronger move here. The main red candle is here. So you draw this line on the left. You always have to go to the left and see what happens. So you can see this was this was way back in 2019. It came, it broke that line, came back here, retested it here again, it fell below, came back, failed to break above it, it remained down, failed to break it, came back, it accumulated, failed to break it, it came back down, then broke it and came back to retest it. After the retest, that's when it rallied up. So what we expect here is for Bitcoin to fall again up to 10k. So before you start buying Bitcoin, you don't just buy the dip. The reason why people buy the dip is because those are investors. They can't make chart. They can't make the analysis on the chart to see when they should buy or not to buy. But if you know how to make the analysis on the chart, plus also following the fundamental news, you'll be able to buy Bitcoin at the best way, at the best rate. The best rate, the best point to buy, which will be around this place here. But still, you don't just buy, you still wait for it to give you signals that it is starting to go up. So if it reaches this point here, 10k to 9k, you'll have to first wait until you see it breaking out of this channel. When it breaks above this channel, that is when you start buying. So because if it breaks above that channel, we expect Bitcoin to go up to, it will just continue bullish and go back to 65k. It can go back to 65k or remain on this resistance here. This line will be of resistance. So when it reaches this line here, it can either fall back or it can just continue up. Then when it reaches 65k, it will remain here for some time, falls back, come back to retest this line here, or just break above it, come back to retest the 65k, then continue upwards. So guys, that is the analysis. Make sure you guys always wait for a clear point of buying. You don't just buy blindly, like how I'm seeing Mr. Wonderful Kevin buying just because he's seeing it in a dip. It's not a bad thing, but if you want to make the most out of the market, you have to wait for it to give you the reversal signals. So guys, if you want to know how to analyze, I have links in the description of this video. So you make sure you check the description, and then you send me a message on Telegram if you want to buy the courses on how to make the analysis on charts like this. That is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.